Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Melontosh here for the ICBA Semi Finals. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm trying to get hyped for this match. We are playing Rewt and his NJ Brobats. We already played once in the regular season, and we did manage to pull out the victory quite comfortably, actually, in that first match. But he got a lot of information on my team, and I do think it was one of the best teams that I could have brought. However, I've got a pretty funky team. Ayyy actually helped me build this team, and it is pretty good because I was a bit lost on how to change my team, and he helped me out a lot there. So thank you for that, dude. Going over the Pokemon I think that my opponent is going to bring, as you guys can see on the right of your screen, I think my opponent is going to bring... Oh, that's just ugly, isn't it? Don't do that. There we go, that looks better. Okay, cool. Oh no. Okay, this is professional. Yeah, this is going really well. Okay, cool. I'm expecting him to bring the Tapu Lele, the Infernape, the Mamoswine, the Thundurus, the Alamomola, and the Ferrothorn, while in the back he has got Umbreon and the Rotom Ghost, which I definitely think are very viable options for him to bring. Then he's got the Druddigon and Togetic, which could come, and Swampert, which I just don't think is going to come ever. And as you guys can see now, that the 6 I'm deciding to bring are the Giratina, the Mew, the Sizzle, the Volcarona, the Nidoking, and the Seismitoad. So Mew is Psychic, Baton Pass, Substitute, and Calm Mind. I've got enough Spadef in order for Thunderbolt not to break my sub at +1. We then have a Lucifer here with Hex, Will-O-Wisp, Defog, and Heal Block. This can basically come on almost all of his rockers, except for it can't really come in on Mamo. However, if I get a Will-O-Wisp off on Mamo and I do outspeed Adamant Mamo, and against my team he should definitely be Adamant, then I can take 3 Icicle Crashes from a Life Orb Mamoswine, so that's pretty nice. I should be able to get a Defog off there or force him out with the Hex. We then have a Choice Scarf, Nidoking with Earth Power, Sludge Wave, Flamethrower, and Ice Beam. It did well against him last time. I feel like it can clean up late game. Also can bait in the Lele unless he's Scarf, but if he is Scarf, then that gives something on my Volcarona a chance to set up. We then have a fully max Spadef Sizzle with U-Turn, Iron Head, Superpower, and Roost. Basically just to catch things off like the Ferrothorn and the Mamoswine, if I can catch them with the Superpower, although I don't know why I'd switch Mamoswine into my Sizzle. That would be kind of crazy. Iron Head, obviously, because Psychic Terrain, I can't use Bullet Punch in the Psychic Terrain. Then we have a Jeremiah, Seismitoad, Leftovers, Water Absorb, not Rain Dance like Swift Swim like last week, but so not as fun, but Stealth Rock, Scald, Protect, and Knock Off on this thing. I did have Toxic, but I kind of want to Wisp things or get Flame Body off with my Volcarona, just so that my Volk and my Mew can set up on stuff with more ease. Then we have the Wincon here, which is Volcarona with Bug MZ, Flame Body, Bug Buzz, Psychic, Quiver Dance, and Roost. I'm extremely bulky, as you guys can see on your screen, so that is going to be the team. Hopefully we can play Die in the finals, but we're going to have to beat Rewt, and it's not going to be easy, so I will see you guys at the battle portion of the video. Alright guys, we're here with the battle portion of the video. And as you guys can see, my opponent decided not to bring the Mamoswine. He didn't bring the Alamomola, and instead he opts to bring the Rotom and the Umbreon. So Umbreon is definitely expected first time around. The only reason I thought he wouldn't bring it this time is because he didn't bring it last time. So Umbreon and Rotom definitely make a lot of sense here. Mew and Volcarona, the combination of those two do really well against my opponent's team. He has Ape and Ferrothorn as his 2 rockers. Definitely expecting it on Ferrothorn, especially as Ape was his Wincon last time. Definitely got to be wary of a Scarf Ape. If movesets, I would expect him to have Dual Stabs, U-Turn, and potentially like Rock Slide, but he could have the Shadow Claw again, I don't know. I think I'm just going to lead with my Lucifer here because it matched up well against the Ferrothorn, even the Thunder, even the Rotom. It's okay. Getting a Will-O-Wisp off on the Umbreon is kind of so-so, just because it could have, and probably does have, the Heal Bell. He brought it last time on the Togetic. So I think I'm going to lead with my Lucifer here. It matches up, I mean, the Tapu Lele would not be ideal as a lead, but I don't really see that being lead. As he just leads with the Infernape here, I'd bet my left bollock that he's not going to stay in, because why would you do that to yourself? You know what I mean? Like, why would you stay in? You know, I could just kill you, man. I could just kill you if I really wanted to. Like, you could go for like a Z Shadow Claw, maybe? If you were really feeling that kind of life. Shadow Claw, there you are. Z Shadow Claw. Z, you're not adamant. You're not. Whoa, why does that kill? That's scary. Okay, so you could be Z Shadow Claw. Wow. Something's not right here. I'm just I'm mortally confused right now. What is wrong with this calc? This is just wrong. Oh, it's because Giratina's level 100. Okay, you did about 50 to me with never-ending nightmare. It's just not worth it. It's just so not worth it for you, dude. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, man. It's just not worth it. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. Surely it's not worth. I'd be so mad. He should U-turn, right? If he U-turns into Umbreon, then he can synchronize me. What? Yeah, I could just go out into my Jeremiah. Yeah, I'm going to go out into my Jeremiah here. It's the safest play. He does just fire off the U-turn. And now he can go into whatever he wants. He could go Ferrothorn, he could go into Lele, he could even go Thundy with the Grass Knot or something like that. Yeah, he could definitely do that. I think... So U-turn makes sense. If the fact that he led with it, does that kind of... It makes me inclined that he could be Scarf. It definitely... I mean, I was already open to the possibility, but it makes me think about it even more. That he could definitely be Scarfed. Should I have the timer on here? I feel like we're doing a Wi-Fi match, so we should have the timer on. I'm going to tell him that I'm going to start Signer. I don't want it to be like aggressive. Okay, so if he goes Ferrothorn here, I mean, thanks to Die, I know that literally Ferrothorn only gets rollout, apparently. I'm going to double check that now, in case Die wasn't wearing his glasses or something. Rock move. No, it literally only... I don't even know if it gets rollout, man. Yeah, it gets rollout. That is literally the only rock move it gets. Okay. It goes Thundy. So I kind of want to protect here, but at the same time, if he nasty plots, that would be no bueno. Let me tell you that right now. That would not be something that I'd be a big fan of. That is definitely not something I'd be a big fan of. Thundy, how are you taking an Ice Beam from my Nido? I don't think you're taking it well. You're not taking it well. I could also just go out into my Giratina though. He just nasty plotted straight off the back last time we played. It was not very fun. And like I don't really want Giratina getting that weak right now because I need it for the defog. This is interesting. Dark Pulse. Okay, so it does about 65 to 78 to my Lucifer if he's a +2. I think I'm just gonna go out into Sully here. It's not the end of the world if I lose Sully, as he actually pulls double out into his Infernape. Oh boy, that's interesting. So what was he expecting there? Sizzle? Not sure. Maybe Volk. Maybe Volk. Volk makes the most sense. Okay, so now we're going to go Infernape. Like Choice Scarfed, Infernape against my Nidoking. You can't kill me with Flare Blitz. I'm not going to lie, like killing this thing would just be so nice. I don't think you just stay and go for a Flare Blitz here. I think you are for sure going out into the Rotom. I think you're going to click U-turn if you're Scarfed, because I brought Scarfed Nido last time, so there's no way you click U-turn if you're not Scarfed. So I could just Sludge Wave here. Yeah, let's just Sludge Wave here. He actually goes Hards out into Hugs. Okay. I mean, he doesn't know that I'm Scarfed. He doesn't know that. So surely his play here is either to protect or to switch out. But am I thinking like too much like for my opponent, you know what I mean? Like, because I could just Sludge Wave again. Like, I actually think that's a decent play, just Sludge Waving again right now. But what would he switch out into? He'd go back out into Rotom. So Volk's also just not a bad play. Yeah, and then I could Scout for the Toxic. I could scout for the Toxic. But it's like, Sludge Wave is a good play right now. It would be so annoying if he just got up his rocks or something. It would be so annoying if he just got up his rocks or something. Yeah, I'm going to go onto Ra here. He does go for rocks here. Okay, I'm not sure I really agree with that play, but maybe he knew that I was... Maybe he somehow knew that I was scarfed. I guess maybe because I stayed in. Maybe. He could go ape here. I think I'm just going to click Psychic. Because he's not staying in. He shouldn't really go Umbreon. He doesn't really have the best switch into this monster. And getting a Psychic off on ape is just always a nice thing to do. He could be Ockerberry, but then it's like, what can he hit me with? Nothing at the end of the day is the honest truth about it. And if I Quiver here, which is definitely an okay play for me to make, then him going into his Scarf ape right now, especially if I click Flamethrower or I Quiver Dance, would be the best play for him. And he could have been bluffing the Scarf. As he goes onto the ape and I just click the Psychic, so that does a shit ton of damage. I'm a big fan of that. I'm not going to lie. I'm a big fan of that right now. So here the question is, I can either go out into my Jeremiah, because I mean, I could go Lucifer. Lucifer is the obvious answer because I really take the rock slide. I can get rid of the rocks, get rid of the defog, go for the defog, get rid of the rocks. But if he U-turns, then he gets in Lele, which is not fun. Lele is not a fun time thing. So I could go Jeremiah here. I'm sure I'm going to be able to get another chance to get my defog off at some point with Giratina. So I think I do want to go Jeremiah here, and Jeremiah, because Mamoswine's not here, is really not that important in this game. So I'm going to go Jeremiah here. I think he just plays it safe here. I think that makes the most sense. As he goes for the Blitz, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so I think that's fine. He snags a burn, which is definitely what I'd call unfortunate. But it is kind of what it is. I could Rocks here, but at the same time, I mean, I just Scold here. Like, he goes for Grass Knot. Wow, this man's not Scarfed. He's very much not Scarfed. Okay. He's very much not Scarfed. Okay, cool. I'm fine with this, though. Yeah, I just want to go out to Lucifer here. And then I can just go ahead and click Defog. As he goes for the U-turn, nice. Okay, cool. So I get a Defog off here. And it's not too easy for him to get Ferrothorn in against my team. Having ape that low is really nice. This man is trying to Wish Pass, if I've ever seen it before in my life. Foul play, so I could Wisp here. I think I take it. I want to know if he has the Toxic or the Hill Bell. So let's Wisp here. Let's definitely Wisp here. We get the Synchronized, that's fine. He goes for Foul Play, that does nada to me. Okay, now let's find out, shall we? Yeah, I'm going to go out into my Sizzle here. I really want to get the Mega off as well. As he goes for the Hill Belt. Okay, so no Toxic, which means my Volcarona can just always come in. Unless he doesn't have Wish or Protect, but he could not have Wish. But I'm going to U-turn again here. I just U-turn here. As he goes straight out into the Rotom. Okay, so I definitely want to calc here. 16%. 16%. So Rotom's actually not very fun for me to deal with. Rotom. 50. U-turn should do more than that. What if my HP? So you're a bit defensive, hey? Okay. What do I want to go into, actually? I think I just want to go Sully here. Wow, I'm really running out of time quickly. Okay. So I've only got 75 seconds. What is going on with this timer? Why isn't it resetting? I'm going to go ahead and just stop this timer because... why does it only go down? Lol. Okay, so now I'm just going to go Rotom. Against my Nidoking. I feel like Flamethrower could be a very legit play right now. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Flamethrower. As he actually goes hard out into the Lele. Interesting play. See, if he just goes straight for the Hidden Power Fire here, that's not good news for me. But I do have counterplay still. So I'm going to go out into the Sizzle here. As he goes for the Psychic. Okay, cool. That does 24%. I should be able to live this. I should definitely be able to live this. Lele. Scarf. Lele, level 50. Psychic does 23 to 28 to me, so that would imply no real boosting item on this Lele. Hidden Power, Fire. Yeah, I live this. Okay. So I think it would be nuts for him just to stay in here. So I'm just going to click U-turn. As he goes out into free hugs to get the iron barbs off of me. Nice. That makes a lot of sense. That definitely makes a lot of sense. I could go Lucifer here. And Willow, but he's got the... I think I just go Mew, not going to lie. I think I just go Mew. Oh, Gyroball does quite a lot to my Mew, actually. I could go Sully. Or I could go Ra and Quiver. Why don't I just go Ra and Quiver? Like, I feel like he can't do anything to my team because he's not Scarf Ape. He's only seen Psychic as well. I really don't know why I don't Quiver Dance here. What are you gonna do? Leech me? Or go Rotom? I'm just gonna Quiver here. What are you doing? Are you Toxicking? What are you doing? Oh my god, he misses a Toxic. That really sucks for my opponent. I can't tell you guys that, how much that sucks for my opponent. Happened in our last game as well. That really, really sucks for my opponent. No ifs, no buts, no squog on nuts. Boy, I'm lucky. Ra's the win con as well. That was just stupid of me. I should have pulled a double. Definitely should have pulled a double. Z-Bug doesn't even kill this thing. I could just go on a rampage. I actually kind of don't want to risk this. But like, I could Quiver Dance again, then I would Z, then I would go, he would Toxic, I would go Rotom. He would go Rotom. And then, I don't know how much Rotom's going to take from that. It can't really chew it that well, can it? Let's be honest. So like Psychic would have, probably wouldn't kill, but it would do a lot. I'd 2 at KO, that's for sure. Yeah, I think that's the play. As he goes out into the Umbreon. Okie dokie. Okay. Okay. I think this could potentially be game. I don't think any Umbreon lives this, guys. Or it shouldn't, at least. That's stupid if it does, but I don't think any Umbreon should live this, man. Bug Buzz, yeah. I think this kills. Yeah, that kills. Oh, man, that Toxic Mist really sucked. I still would have been in an okay position because I would have been here, the same position. I would have been in the same position, but I would be at, what, 6, 12? I'd be at 18. Minus 18, obviously. And then next round I'd be losing 24. But I think I'd still be in a good position. So he goes straight Thundy. Does Thundy ever really live this? Oh, I just fucking clicked. I fucking clicked off my damage calculator, didn't I? Okay. Volcarona. Okay. Thundy. Thunder Reels. Level 50. And I'm +2. Ooh, nothing kills. Do I just Z-move here? Can he kill me? He can't kill me. Yeah, I just click Buzz. Yeah, okay. Unless he gets the power here, yeah. So I just click Buzz. Wow. Man, that Toxic Mist sucked so much for my opponent. Yeah, he missed the Toxic, and again, I would have been in a good spot afterwards. So like now, I would be at like 18 plus 24, quick math, 41, 42, damn it, that's not quick math. Do I savage spin out this, or do I savage spin out the Rotom? I'm going to savage spin out this. Yeah. So, yeah, I'd be really, really low now. I'd be really, I think I would die this turn. Yeah, I would die this turn. Yeah. I would die this next turn. Boy, that sucks for my opponent. He gave me the Psychic Terrain, so now this will kill the Rotom. Boy, so we get a 5-0, so we're going to be playing Die in the finals, which is hype. I mean, yeah. It's just, it sucks that he missed the Toxic again. Like I said, I still would have been in a good position. I think he would have been in the back still, but really rough for my opponent. I'm really sorry, Rewt. You still had a great season, man. You made semi-finals. So you did really well. But that's going to be all from me today, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you're going to be hyped, if you are hyped for finals between me and my boy Diet Tight, make sure you also smash that like button. Boy, I'm good at this whole commentary thing. But that's going to be all from me. So I will smell you later.